What's up, everybody? I'm David Hain. Welcome to episode 88 of the A to D from Addict to Disciple podcast. If you enjoy these podcasts, please share the link with your friends. If you'd like to support our work with people caught in the snare of addiction, homelessness, or incarceration around the world, click on the support link in this episode's description. Your donation of any amount could change a life. When we come back, we'll get into this episode entitled Lost Cause. Welcome back to episode 88 of the A to D from Addict to Disciple podcast entitled Lost Cause. As I work with new clients who are trying to break free from their addiction, a common theme that I hear is that they believe they are a lost cause, that there is no hope for them to get their family back, that they are riddled with guilt and shame for the pain they have caused in the lives of their loved ones. The words that they have heard from their family are, "It felt like you abandoned me." If you're addicted to drugs, alcohol, or sexual addiction, you are a lost cause. There's no cure for you. You can never change. Once an addict, always an addict. And in your addiction, you've broken our relationship. I can forgive you, but how can I ever trust you again? How can I trust my heart with you? How can I trust you to be the husband or father or son that you have proven you don't want to be? How can I believe you when you tell me you've changed? The risk is too great for me to give you one more chance. You're a lost cause. Shaw. Too often, addicts have tried and failed at counseling, rehab, treatment programs, or support groups in the community or in church settings. Often, addicts don't think that addiction treatment will ever work for them. Many of them are resigned to their fate, convinced they will never change. It doesn't help that family members, friends, law enforcement officials, and even religious organizations agree with the fact that they're never going to change. One too many people have already written them off as a lost cause, hopelessly beyond repair. Addicts also see that the addiction treatment community is a place that accepts failure and expects relapse, that views them as lost causes, that the best they can hope for is to live one day at a time, waking up every morning in fear that this might be the day that they relapse, that this could be the day they prove all their doubters were right and they were right not to trust them. So what does it mean to be a lost cause? Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines a lost cause as a person or thing that is certain to fail. Can you hear that? That's certain to fail. Not a doubt, they're certainly going to fail. Collins English Dictionary states, if you refer to something or someone as a lost cause, you mean that people's attempts to change or influence them have no chance of succeeding. Wow. So Merriam-Webster says you're certain to fail. Collins English Dictionary says if anyone tries to help you or influence you, they have no chance in succeeding. So as a result, no one really wants to expend the time or energy in what they see as a lost cause. The free dictionary online says, if something or someone is a lost cause, they are certain to fail and it is impossible to help them or make them succeed. So in a nutshell, the dictionaries are telling us when someone feels like a lost cause, they can no longer hope to succeed or be changed for the better when someone tries to help them. Wow. Deep, deep feelings when you feel like a lost cause. And Nashville singer and rapper, songwriter Jelly Roll released a song entitled Save Me in 2020. This song is a powerfully vulnerable, almost confessional glimpse into his feelings of being a lost cause while he was trapped in the life of addiction in the Antioch neighborhood of Nashville. Listen to Jelly Roll's words as he cries out to be saved and wonders if anyone can save him. Here's the lyrics. Somebody save me from myself. I've spent so long living in hell. They say my lifestyle is bad for my health. It's the only thing that seems to help. All of this drinking and smoking is hopeless, but feels like it's all that I need. Something inside me's broken. I hold on to anything that sets me free. I'm a lost cause, baby. Don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost cause, baby. Don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and dreams. What if the night sky was missing the moon? There were no shooting stars to use wishing on you. And all of my sorrows, I'd just wash them down. It's the only peace I've ever found. All of this drinking and smoking is hopeless, but feel like it's all that I need. Something inside me's broken. I hold on to anything that sets me free. I'm a lost cause, baby. Don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. Phew, that is deep. Can you hear the cry of the addict in these lyrics by Jelly Roll? The cry to be saved from themselves. The cry of life in a living hell. The cry of hopelessness. The shattered hopes and dreams. Feeling damaged beyond repair. When the very identity of an addict is that they are a lost cause. Well, if you're beginning to identify with this, I want to ask you, are you willing to step in and bring hope to a lost cause? That's really the mission of what we do in From A to D. And are you willing to join us? Are you willing to fight for a lost cause in your family or in your friendship circle? I've personally seen thousands of lost causes find freedom from addiction. If people battling addiction get the right help, it's very possible for them to make a full recovery. In recovery, there is hope, and it involves forgiveness, freedom, and the hope for a future. For every addict who finds these things, generations are touched. This includes friends, family, and relatives of the addict that they're currently in relationship with, or maybe they've broken relationships. But it also involves future generations, children and grandchildren who will grow up with someone in recovery, with the testimony of healing and hope, rather than someone still trapped in the bondage of addiction. You see, I believe hope is contagious, and seeing hope in others and seeing the success and recovery of others can give us the motivation we need to persevere through the potholes, the setbacks, and stumbling blocks along our journey of recovery. Are you willing to be the visible hope and help that a lost cause so desperately needs when they feel they are damaged beyond repair? In closing, I'd like to leave you with the words from the prayer of St. Jude for lost causes. And the Catholic Church says this is to be said, this prayer, when problems arise or when one seems to be deprived of all visible help, or for cases almost despaired of. So this is the prayer of lost causes, and how lost causes feel that they're beyond repair and can't find any visible help. It goes like this. Most holy Apostle St. Jude, faithful servant and friend of Jesus, the Church honors and invokes you universally as the patron of hopeless causes, of things almost despaired of. Pray for me. I am so helpless and alone. Make use, I implore you, of that particular privilege accorded to you to bring visible and speedy help where help is almost despaired of. Come to my assistance in this great need, that I may receive the consolation and help of heaven in my necessities, in all my tribulations and sufferings. And I'll add, and particularly in my time of being a lost cause. Thanks for listening to this episode of the A to D from Addict to Disciple podcast. I hope you enjoyed this message on being a lost cause. If you would like to join an online group or get one-on-one counseling or get involved being hope for those trapped in addiction and trapped in the feelings of being a lost cause, please message me on the link in this podcast or by email at davidfromatod@gmail.com, or go to my website, www.fromatod.org, and click on the contact page. Tune in Monday for our next episode, and as always, stay safe and stay strong.